Hi, my name's Amanda Ruiz and I'm known as the Ultimate Door Opener, and I am the PR expert for entrepreneurs, and I'm going to tell you why this company got into the Sunday Times, onto page 1 of the Sunday Times on July the 3rd. Here we are, I've circled this. I don't know whether it's back to front, whether you can actually read it. It's really interesting. I was really impressed. Because companies don't normally make it onto the front page. It's either going to be Kate and William, or it's going to be some huge political thing. Sadly, Caroline Aherne has died. That's really sad news. She was such a lovely woman. But normally it's Tory rivals unite to torpedo May's coronation, blah blah and blah. But a company called Be Snuggled made it on to page 1 of the Sunday Times. They distribute in the region, their readership is in the region of 1.9 million readers, which is phenomenal. And the headline was this: Cuddling Agency offers dusk to dawn snuggles to the sad. Now, it goes on to say, it was by Benedict Earl, "Are you a people person and good with your hands? The perfect job may have just become available. Kitty Mansfield, a holistic therapist, has begun recruiting staff for Be Cuddled." So, and I thought, wow, it's obviously a brand new business and a way to get into the press. Whatever you're doing is, are you the first at doing something? So I thought, wow, this is the first ever cuddling company, which I think it is. And I thought, well, actually, she must have just launched it, or she must have just sent a press release out, yesterday or the last few weeks in order for her to have got into the press. But do you know what? I looked up on the internet, did a bit of stalking here, and on the 19th of March 2013, her first ever press release was written. So it's really fascinating how suddenly you can get into the press 2 or 3 years down the line since you actually launch your business. So just think, you can get into the press even if you launch your business 3 or 4 years ago, and you can still be the first at whatever you're doing. So I think that's really great, and hats off to Kitty Mansfield. So I think that she's going to be having a lot of new customers learning about the fact that actually people don't need to be so sad, and they can just have a lovely cuddle as long as there's a cushion in front of the cuddler and the recipient of the cuddle, according to this article. And then I just wanted to go on to page 2, just following on with the article. Here we are. The interesting thing, because another way to get into the press is whether you've carried out a survey, because very often surveys are what inspires the journalists to write about you. So it says, scientific studies have found that the hormone oxytocin, which is released when people cuddle or bond socially, can be beneficial to mental health. So if you have a product or a service that is beneficial to mental health is in the press all the time. It's such a huge and important topic. Are you, do you have a service which is related to it? Can you carry out a survey to then say, X% of people have thought this, that or the other, which can then be published. Anyway, so that's it. Hats off to Kitty for getting on page 1, or the front page of the Sunday Times. 1.9 people will have seen this, so well done. And for you guys, you entrepreneurs, try and get inspired about finding your press angle. So this is me, Amanda Ruiz, from www.amandaruiz.co.uk. Please get in touch if you'd like to have any more hints or tips. Bye bye.